So the boxer Deontay Wilder, he shares a disgusting story by his ex, how she got pregnant without him knowing. Check this out.
Deontay, you've got 7 children, like you said.
Yeah, man.
One is your daughter, Nia, I think is how Nia, who was born with spina bifida, which is obviously a very serious condition. What impact does that have on your life and your feelings as a father?
It had a strong impact on my life because I chose to keep her. Her mother didn't. You know, her mother tried to set me up, you know, to have the baby. You know, she ejected my sperm in her and ran in the bathroom and locked the door. And that's how we had her.
Really?
Yeah. You know, truth be told, she don't even know I know this.
Wow.
But I'm telling it on to the world.
How do you know that?
I'm smart. You know, when we was having sex, you know, when I came, I used to come on her stomach. You know, I used to fold my towel nicely by the bed because I would want to wipe it off of her stomach. This particular time, she chose that she wanted to have a baby by me because I was the best thing that ever came into her life. Most of her relationships only last for 2 months or whatever because she was a promiscuous woman. I didn't know it at the time. I only found out this thing by reading her journal. She didn't know that I read her journal either. You know, so during that time, I did what I do. I had a good nut, and I nutted on her stomach. This time, I went and got the towel and tried to wipe it off, and she hit my hand so hard, I thought she hit my hand like a home run, like a baseball player do a baseball bat. But she screamed, "No!" as if she was being... She got...
You know what's crazy about this interview? This is like an actual interview. Millions of people are going to see this. He's talking like he's talking to his boys. I had a good nut. Yeah, usually when I finish, I put it on the stomach. I thought like that when I was like 19, 20 years old because all I watched was Corn. Remember, that's how they end all the money shots, the end of the scenes. That's some sorry corn you looking at. Is he on the face on the backside? Yeah, that's lame. Yeah, I'm just saying, but that I don't do that now because it's like, his face? Backside what? If it's lame. No, I just I do it in her. See what we talk about now. I'm acting like Deontay Wilder. I'm telling y'all all this. Hey man, I'm gonna cut that out. Why? Yeah.
Up so quickly and ran into the bathroom and locked the door. 2 weeks later, you know, she liked to go clubbing and drinking with her girls and stuff. I'm like, okay, cool. But this particular moment in time, she knew she was pregnant. So she was pregnant with my daughter, but she didn't do all the right things to, you know, take her prenatal vitamins and things, the nutrients and the minerals that needed for my daughter to stay healthy. You know, she just was worried about this child having my child, but my child ended up with...
Yeah, she want that paycheck. That's what she want. Right.
The needed for my daughter to stay healthy. You know, she just was worried about this child having my child, but my child ended up with spina bifida. So going into the doctor's office, we had an opportunity to terminate the pregnancy, but it's just something in my heart. I just felt like she deserved to live. I wanted to take up on this opportunity of taking care of a girl that was born with spina bifida, a child that's in need. She needed me as I needed her. Her mother had no remorse, had no feelings about it, because she didn't even think I was gonna make the decision that I made. We were still in college. So she probably thought that I was gonna terminate the pregnancy so she can attempt to trap me again. You understand me? So when I dedicated myself to having my child, that was it, you know, that was my whole life. That was everything, you know. So from that point, I knew I couldn't go to school to be a professional athlete or anything like that. I had to dedicate everything to my daughter. I knew that school wasn't an option for me to be a professional, but I was in the school of hard knocks. I never looked for trouble, but trouble always came.
This dude looked like, man, this interview is crazy. That's a crazy story. Yeah. The way he's explaining it is crazy. Yeah, well, how can you explain that sanely? Well, you'd have to you gotta have details. An IQ of 180 to make that sound normal. Well, he didn't have to like explain where he finishes. Well, that's part of the story. Yeah, you're right, huh? Yeah. You see, you've been a little rough on Deontay. Deontay explained the story very well. Yeah, he is. You're right. It's a crazy story, right? So everything that comes out your mouth is gonna be crazy.
My way. So I've always had to handle myself streetwise, no matter what. You know, there's so many stories about me that I forgot that it even happened. People have to remind me sometime, and I don't even remember. That's how many wars I've been in since a boy. So when I hear about certain things, I keep my mouth closed because sometimes I have a fading memory of certain things. I've done so much. I've been in so many fights. I don't even want to bring it up. Sometimes it give you PTSD. That's why I say when I come from how I was raised and stuff, like although I was raised in a good family, but that don't mean, you know, that the devil is not here to intervene upon your father's prayers, upon your mother's prayers or your grandma's prayers, because the devil is listening too. And he's going to come in and disturb as well. So I had many people to try to come and try to harm me.
Where does your daughter live now?
She live with me.
And has done ever since?
Oh, most definitely. And her life has been better ever since becoming.
And do you have any contact with the mother? Or?
Never. I blocked her. I don't want contact. Why?
Does your daughter ever see her?
I have 3 deadbeat mothers on my hand, you know. I had a vision I would have all my children, and God is so beautiful. He's so great. You understand me? I don't go and bash the mothers, though. I don't go and do that. I don't use my platform or certain things to say this and say that. I let life does what it gonna do. You know what I mean? I'm a beautiful father. You understand me? I love my children to death. When you have a father's love in the household, the success rate is through the roof, through the sky. You know, I've been through all that where they want me to see my kids, where I had to take the milk and the Pampers and knock on it's there and try to make me a deadbeat, but that wasn't in me. I can't be, you know what I mean? I love my children too much to let them living in this world without a father. I've been through all that. So I always promote fathers, take care of your children no matter what.
When you hear Derek talking about a dream of walking his daughters down the aisle, do you think that will ever be possible with
my
daughter?
Oh, most definitely. Doctor said she would never be able to walk or never have a natural childhood ability or learning. But if God has something for you, then it ain't nothing that nobody can say. No, he is the doctor in the sick room. He is the best friend behind the bed. He is all things. So now, you know, my daughter's 21. She just got a license. She's about to have a job as well. She got her own home. You know what I mean? What more to say? It's a beautiful thing.
It's a great story.
It's a beautiful thing. You know, one day this story will, you know, be told, and the movie probably will be presented as well. You know, how a father loved for a spina bifida girl and what he did to risk his life to save a life come to pass. You know, been many narratives painted of me, put up on me, you know what I mean? And for what reason? I don't know why. You know, because of people use a perspective of what they may see on TV or certain things, and he just, or maybe the color of my skin, you know what I mean? They may already project certain things up on me, but I don't put every fire that's try to be built of me. My silence is golden, and that's what I use. I got a big platform that I could use and go and do, but that's just not of me. I don't do those things. I'm not knocking those that use it, because I say, defend yourself. But my silence is golden, you know.
I think it's an amazing story. I didn't know the half of that.
You know.
I did not expect you to.
Yeah, man. I got 3 deadbeat mothers on my hand. But I only say, why you do the children like this? Because I'm no longer in your life, and the life is not like it used to be. But don't prosecute my child. Don't allow them to sit around and have to be in between of these things. Even with my ex-wife, that's my best friend. My ex-wife is my best friend, you know, because co-parenting is a relationship, and we know how to do that very well, and we teach the other kids how to do that. Even with my girlfriend, we all go to trips, we all hang out together, we all do things together and stuff like that, because we understand the objective, and that's to make sure these kids...
I have an idea for you. Get out of the boxing and go and do a reality show, The Wilders.
Maybe we can get those 7 more and have 14 of them.
I'll produce it.
The Wilders.
We'll do it.
Yeah. He said he's going to produce it. That dude's think about dollar signs.
He see dollar signs, the wildest. Yeah, have your 3 ex-deadbeat moms beating up each other? Man.
Yeah, that was a bizarre interview.
Yeah. Bizarre.
Every time I see an interview with him, it's kind of bizarre.
Yeah.
He's
He's had a hard life.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's why.
Yeah, he's got some trauma.
He's dealing with it.
Yeah.
He's a great father, man. We need we need more black fathers like him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. God-fearing.
Yeah. He's a good man. Deontay Wilder's a good man.
But he will snap in a heartbeat.
Yeah, he will snap and get ghetto quick enough. He's still dealing with some trauma.
Yeah.
From his, younger days.
Yeah.